Well, I don't know how those couples did it. I try to keep up with them there at Gold Reef City Casino for the Valentine's Day Lucky in Love race. It was incredible. Loads of fun. And definitely keep an eye on Gold Reef City's website because they've got some incredible promotions happening throughout the year. Now, it is Valentine's Day. We've embraced it with open arms here on eXpresso with all things red and heart-shaped. And you know what? We're going to be exploring this bold colour, and what better way to find out more than with the team from Dulux. We're going to put our rose-tinted glasses on, which I had. We've got the team from Dulux here, colour expert Sonica, as well as Sian, who's in studio to give us some DIY tips on how to remake an old table, make it into something new, and all with a splash of red. And of course, the colour of the year, Firecracker, which is your colour, from Dulux, and it was recently named Dulux was named one of South Africa's most loved brands according to the TGI Iconic Brand Survey. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Firstly, Firecracker, colour of the year.
Yes.
What is colour of the year?
Well, like you mentioned now, it is Firecracker Red 4. It is a red, and I think the reason why we've chosen it ties in beautifully with our theme of possibility. It is really a colour that offers endless possibilities. Yeah. Depending on which colours you combine it with, it can increase the certain undertones of a specific colour, contrast with another, make other colours recede. And across the globe, the colour red has got so many different symbolic meanings.
Yes.
You know, in China, it's associated with good fortune. In India, it signals marital bliss. In the Western cultures, it represents passion, which I think is actually so well suited for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. And then we've got our very own colour that the eXpresso production team bought for us, eXpresso Red. So if you want to own your own colour, just go to ownacolor.com. Sian, you're going to show us how to remake this old table like you've just done.
Okay.
What colours do you need? What do you need to remake something like this?
If you don't have the budget to buy a furniture piece, you can always get yourself a piece of wood from a hardware store. Make sure that you sand it so that your super grip product can sit nicely on there and adhere. So you
What is a super grip product?
Super grip is a primer that you use before you put a top coat on. You can use it on tiles, wood, whatever. Sonica, you can use it basically on anything.
On anything, on plastics, vinyls, glass, anything. It's an etching primer, so it actually grips onto the surface.
So you can paint over that.
And the tile is amazing.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you've got horrible tiles in your bathroom. You just use your super grip, let it dry for 4 hours, then you go for your top coat.
Yeah.
The top coat is a water-based enamel. It's also a Dulux product. Can you tell them more about the...
Yeah, what you're using now is the Pearl Glow water-based enamel. It's tough and durable. You can use it on doors. It's beautiful to use for your trims, but what's nice about it is that it is water-based, so it's a lot safer than, you know, the traditional alkyd type of enamels.
And also pregnant moms?
No, definitely.
They can paint.
It's very safe. It's very low odor as well. So yeah, perfect to use if you want to repaint your little cots and stuff. So yeah,
very nice.
And the trends you're seeing with colour this year, what are you seeing in 2012?
Well, with regards to colour futures, we've got 5 underlying trends, but like I said, the main theme is that of possibilities. It's basically, I think last year was about appreciation of what we have come to know in the familiar world. Where possibilities is, it opens us to explore our world.
Yeah.
I think the actual world that we are, and also the more imaginary world, and to try and discover, you know, the new opportunities that are out there, you know, waiting to be uncovered. So I think that's the overall trend theme, and we've got other supporting trend themes. But if I can nail it into one thing, it's yes, the world is out there, it's open, and it's there to be explored.
The future of possibilities.
Yes.
Next step in our and we're going to have to do a quick version.
You mask your block to get a shape going. But this is your Firecracker Red, the colour of the year. And then a contrasting colour that works nicely is this blue, just to give a funky element to your object. I think that is very cool.
Yes.
It's like Japanese pop art kind of influence. And then you've got basically your steps. Second step is, it looks like this.
Yeah. This is Soniki.
A Soniki, yes.
Yeah.
And then you take, this stuff is amazing. It's called Modge. It's an adhesive and it's a sealer. So you put you put it as like the glue. You can use it as the glue to adhere, and then you stick it on, and then you layer it with this Modge, and it dries beautifully.
Wow.
I mean, the more coats you put on, the kind of
En dis hoe jou eindproduk lyk as jy nie 'n tafel het om te doen nie.
But this is, it's milky now, but
Yeah.
it dries beautifully clear, like you can see.
We'd like to know from you, do you do any DIY thingies at home, remade anything especially for Valentine's Day, made something fabulous for your loved one? Well, let us know. Sonika, you've got a great Dulux tip for us, as you do, weekly. We're going to go over to that. Thanks so much, Jan. Thanks, Sonika.
Thank you.
Let's get some more tips from the team from Dulux.
Die buitemure van jou huis is die eerste ding wat die oog vang. Kleur kan al die verskil maak. Benham van Jaarsveld vertel ons meer.
So Benham, as ek die buitemure van my huis wil verf, watter produk sal die beste wees om te gebruik?
Weatherguard is beslis die beste produk. Dit is sterk, dit is duursaam, dit is waterbestand en dit bedek ook haarlyn krakies en enige oneweredigheid op jou oppervlakte bedek hy vir 'n baie mooi egalige effek. En dit is beskikbaar in 'n reeks standaard kleure wat jy maklik van die rak af kan kies.
Neem jou buitemure van vaal na fantasties. Vind al die wenke wat jy nodig het om weg te spring op dulux.co.za.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.